everyone. We're going to graph the secant line and f of x, this one right here. I already did the other three on separate videos. And we're going to write the equation of the secant line from -1 to 1. We have to find our y values. So here is the secant line definition. It equals the average rate of change or slope. And basically what that means is the average rate of change of this curve. So if you have two x's from x1 to your second x, x2, what's this average rate of change of this curve? And you merely just draw the line connecting the dots, and that's going to be your average rate of change. In our case, we want it from -1 to 1 for x, so we have to find the y. We're going to do this this part up here. So we're going to evaluate f of -1. So that's going to be -1 squared plus 6, and that equals 7. And if you evaluate f of 1, you get 1 plus 6, which is 7. Now that we have 2 points, point 1 and point 2, we're going to use the slope formula and find the slope, or the secant line. So we're going to get 7 minus 7, and 1 minus a -1. That gives you a 0 divided by 2, which equals 0. So the slope is 0. Now we have to write the equation of the secant line, which is y equals mx plus b. You fill in your slope, so 0x, that just goes away, plus b. Now we just have to plug in our y, so 7 equals b. And so your equation of your line is y equals 7. And that's it for that. So if you don't need to graph it, you're done. If you do need to graph this, let's graph it. The first thing I want to notice is I have -1 goes to 7, and 1 goes to 7. All right. So this is just a quadratic parent function that's been shifted up by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it looks like this. Goes up 1, and we're up really high here. And this 2 will go to 4, somewhere up there. All right. So at -1, we're at 7. And at 1, we're at 7. So they want the average rate of change of this curve. And you just merely connect it. And when you connect it, that slope is 0 because it's a horizontal line, which makes sense because you're taking, you're going down equally as you're going up, so they negate each other. And so that line was y equals 7 because we're at 7 right up there. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.